I'm done giving messages today. He won't stop. I'm like, Lord, give me like 5 minutes, please. Okay, so this is what he's saying. Jesus. I'm trying to get a break, but he won't leave me alone. I need to release it. So he's saying, what's the point of all this material? Like you go to a mall, you go to a place to buy something, you see people buying things, but it's like, why are you buying so many things? What hole needs to be filled? Do you really need that many clothes? Do you really need a $5,000 Gucci belt? Do you really need a $20,000 handbag to prove to the world that you have money? Do you really need a $45,000 watch? All right, whatever. Let's say you want to invest. That's a smart idea if you have the money. But it's my question is this consumerist culture that drives people to constantly buy things in order to prove their worth, because without this thing, they're not worthy. Without this name brand saying, I can afford this, you're not worthy? Because what I see when I go into these stores, I don't see people buying things because, oh, it's pretty. I see they're trying to buy it because this costs $200. And if this costs $200, then I'm worthy. That's what I see. I see this costs $200. This costs $500. I'm going to spend it just because I can. Just because that is what makes me valuable. That's what I see when I go into these stores. I don't see, oh, I'm shopping because I like it. I see it because there's a need. There's an emptiness within you. There's a void. There's a void inside of you. And this isn't to signal you. This isn't to point at you. This isn't to condemn. This is what God does. Listen, if God were to come down right now, he would have been, listen to me, people would not be ready to face him. They would cower away. They would be terrified at the presence of God. The presence of God confronts people. It confronts their sin. It confronts their error. It confronts their false idols. It confronts the idols that they worship. Why are you glorifying materialism? Why are you glorifying a handbag? Why are you glorifying jewelry? Why are you glorifying your idols, thinking that you're better than people, when in my word it says love thy neighbor as you love yourself? Why are you looking down upon people? Listen to me, when the Lord comes, he is going to rebuke every single person. I just keep on, bro, I'm telling you, I feel it in the spirit. He is going to rebuke everybody. People, listen, but he's still giving people time. I'm telling you, he is still giving people time to repent. He's still giving people time to repent for their selfishness, for their narcissism, for their obsessions with the desires and the pleasures of the flesh, with the way they've looked down upon people, with the way they've lied to people, with the way that they've talked about their neighbor, with all of the evil that they have done. God is going to come and confront every single person. That's that. I'm going to step out of the spirit because I'm like a human being and I have stuff that I have to do. But I felt it in the spirit. It was on his heart. And he needs to release it. There's somebody today that needs to hear that. If you're worshiping narcissism and you're obsessed with yourself and you're trying to ruin somebody in order to get ahead, let me just tell you something. It's not going to end nice for you, because what you sow, you will reap. What you sow, you will reap. So don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Stop coveting, stop envying, stop comparing, stop getting jealous, get right with God, start praying, start doing the spiritual work. We're living in perilous times, and a lot of people are very unaware of it because they're so focused on themselves. And they have no idea what is about to come. They have no idea what's about to hit. I don't know how many months. I don't know if it's going to be in a year or a couple of months, but